Hello, my inky friends. I just had a good giggle. Todd was like, oh my gosh, I thought I read that Cheryl Lee said, hello, crappy people. I'm like, what? I said, what did she say? He said, oh, she said, hello, crafty people. So I got a good giggle out of that one. That was kind of funny. Oh, Cheryl Lee is home from her summer property. We have missed her so much. Okay, Jamie, hello. Oh wait, I'm on Talk Chat. Jamie wasn't the first one here, but hello, just the same, Jamie. Oh, it's gone. There was a from Australia chat here because I came in and typed on Todd's account. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you are just tuning into the replay, you can skip forward 10 minutes and skip all the crafty news, or you can hang out because I got some fun news for you guys. But hello, Jamie and Cheryl. Cheryl sent me a dad joke this week, and I couldn't get it because I couldn't press play on the video, but thank you anyway, Cheryl. Jamie, another Jamie. Oh no, same Jamie. Okay. Kimberly, Mary, Cheryl Lee, saying hello to all the crappy people. Crafty peeps, honey. Honey?
I know.
Okay. Todd's wearing a mic today. How's it sound? It sounds awesome, right?
Hello?
I know.
Can you hear me now?
Jane from the UK. Ruby, Gina, Renee, Mary, Dana, Super Sanders 58. Now there's a new name I've not read out before from Melbourne, Australia. Andrea. I will never remember Andrea, so you'll have to type that every single time you come here, and eventually I'll be like, oh, it's Super Andrea. Peggy and Sarita and Gina again. Thumbs up given and shared to Pinterest. How are you on this wonderful Thursday? I'm in a great mood. I had a really crappy day. I cried all the way through lunch. I'm going to take just a quick moment to say my heartfelt and most sincere thoughts and prayers to everybody in the UK. Here I go. Queen Elizabeth was very dear to my heart, so all my family is from the UK. So with that being said, I have my Kleenex here from lunch, so I hope I didn't get anybody else going, but my most heartfelt thoughts and prayers to everybody that is mourning the beloved Queen Elizabeth II. So I didn't want to not say that. I should probably post something about it on my Facebook so that 20 years from now I can say, oh yeah, I remember that day, and that Sandra or Super Andrea was in the chat from Australia. Now my glasses are dirty. Now I can't see. Anyhow, okay, so my eyes are watering now. Where are we? Everybody's saying hello to you, honey.
I know. Everybody loves me.
It was a sad day. Okay, so I have a few things to go through here really quickly. I got some stuff in the mail. I got a very interesting parcel in the mail today that many people will probably be interested to know about. You might want to watch my Facebook tomorrow.
No.
And you might want to watch some things because I got a very interesting parcel yesterday. So, nevertheless, I'll let you ponder on that one. Quick shout out to Pink and Main, My Favorite Things, and Spellbinders. If you are part of Card Kit Crafters, you know what I'm talking about. They have all given me a $25 gift card to give away this month. So, Pink and Main's giveaway form is not up yet, but My Favorite Things is, and Spellbinders is, and it's so easy now to join in, okay? All you gotta do is read any blog post, well, any new blog post. My old blog posts, I have to go and rewrite every blog post that I wrote before May, so it's over 200. Anybody want to help me write blog posts in exchange for Nikki Bestie membership? I would be glad, but nevertheless, okay, so thank you to all of them for giving us that gift card, and thank you for the wonderful kits that I have been making all kinds of fun stuff with. And today is Fun Reasons to Make Cards Appreciation Day. So in light of Appreciation Day, I'm going to do some appreciating of you guys day. So if you're here live, you're gonna be, you better like call your friends, get on your Facebooks, get on your everywhere and be like, get on Tiffany Lynn's channel. Okay, so that was all that there. Okay, now let's turn it over here a moment. Let's move these things. Oh, I have a dirty workspace. I didn't change my gray paper. Look at this. Oh goodness, where is my mat? What is going on here? Oh my goodness, everything is a mess. There it is. Look at this little guy hanging out here like he's going to be in the show or something. All right, so I have an announcement about scrapbook.com and their new shipping. I'm sorry if you're Canadian, I'm still going to tell you. Order with a buddy, split the shipping. I have no control over that, unfortunately. But for our American viewers, free shipping for orders $100 and over. And if you go to my website, I have got a link for you on my last blog post, as a matter of fact, today's blog post. And on, no, I didn't put it on Facebook, but on today's blog post, I have a little thing there. And they have a special going on. So if you go over there, myinkyfingers.com, and you click that special and go over to Spellbinders through that little box on my website, I get credit for that at no cost to you, affiliate. So whenever you see me posting stuff like that on my Facebook or wherever, and you're like, not this week, but maybe next week you're like, oh yeah, but just kind of scroll through or look on my website or try to find, go to mykit.co, my store links. You can always enter any of the stores through my store link, and then I get credit, right? So thank you very much for that. But I wanted to talk really quick about this card. Kind of proud of this card. This is the Glimmer of the Month for September, and you'll see this on my blog today, and you can see the links for this, and there's a lot of cards there. But I took an alcohol ink background dud and just kind of cut my leaves out of it, and I gotta tell you, hold on. Words are hard. I just have to get it because it's easier to show everybody than try to remember. So here's the plate, okay? And I have two new plates. I foiled them both, but I gotta tell you, my foiling skills are they're stepping up. They're getting up there, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I foiled this twice. I foiled it one time this way, and then it didn't come out like I wanted it because the foil was here. So I foiled it again, okay? Well, I foiled it this way, I guess, with the paper, foiled it again. And then I flipped my paper over, and it was like I can't explain it. It wasn't like this. It was this way, okay? Because think about it, okay? Picture these two things. Mirror image, right? So it went this way. And I tried to kind of picture, this is how I make a card. Let me give you guys a quick tip here. So I had this on top of the actual piece of paper, which, let me grab it, because then you'll understand better what I'm talking about here. Here it is. Okay, so this is what I did. Okay, I had my piece of acetate here, and I had all my leaves cut, so I was laying my leaves here, and I was like, I couldn't deal with it. I was like, this just, no, I can't have this. So I sat here thinking about it. How am I going to flip this? How am I going to do this? And I'm thinking, come on, Cindy Lynn, like, you are the queen of finding workarounds, right? Like, I'm a Sagittarian. You can't tell me no. I will find a way. And I found a way, as you can see. Now, the way I found, you might not like it, but if you are a foiler, you will appreciate the painstaking work I did. But I will give you a tip on how to do it quickly and fastly and easily, and I'm
Fastly?
using the word fastly. Yes,
Fastly a word?
That's a new word.
I don't think it is.
I did it with this.
I think
and this
most
is from
of
the
you got it
brush
wrong.
strokes, okay? I'm gonna wreck this card. From brush strokes, all right? So, tip. I noticed that the back of this one had a small indentation. So, that became my guide. And that's where I put this each and every time. And I put my foil under there. And I foiled it all the way. So each of these individual lines I did one at a time. I did. I absolutely did. So that's how I did that. I talked about it in the blog post today. So I'm rather fond of this card. So yes, I like it. I like it a lot. But that was my first, one of my first social media posts for my new Spellbinders influencer team goer rah. I need one of those things that you press, like those video game kids have. You know, they press the button and then insert all these sounds like wah, you know, and everything. So I need one of those. But another thing, oh, here, let's put this somewhere safe. Let's put it right over here. Okay. Hey, look at this. I got MIF. You can't tell that it says MIF, but I have to tell you something. Hold on. Let's go to the other screen for a second. MIF, okay? MIF. My inky fingers. I have to tell you, okay? This is like the what is it? The bane of my existence, like that the thing that always eludes you, the thing that just drives you absolutely crazy. I go to stores and I see the things with the letters and I'm like, yes, and I go and I get the M and I'm like, yes, okay, I'm a third of the way there, and then I find the I and I'm like, yes, I'm 2/3 there, and the F is never there. Never. Or I find the M and the F and the I is not there. And MF just probably wouldn't look very good up there all by itself. So I never get all three. So I was at Michael's today, and there was M, and there was an F, and I was like, please. And I'm going through all the little pumpkins, and I'm like, so, you know, please. And there it was. But I have forgotten to show you guys this. I don't know how many times. I've had this for probably a month, but my good friend Heather came over, and she gave me this pineapple. And it says, a pineapple symbolizes welcome, and that's why it's here. Just a place in your home to bring good cheer. It brings warmth and affection and hospitality too, with a reminder to cherish friendships the whole year through. So I cherish each and every one of you. And it's probably a nice that I remembered this today, because today is Inky Friend Appreciation Day. Okay? So, what does that mean? Well, it means I'm gonna do a couple giveaways. Maybe, you know, here, let me grab this, and let me grab this. I'm just gonna pull it out, okay, this one. Alright, so I'm gonna grab these, and I got a couple Inky Bestie memberships up for grabs. So if you're already an Inky Bestie and you win an Inky Bestie membership, I'll just add a month to your plan. So yeah, I'm gonna just randomly think of some things. It is cute, isn't it? Totally cute. I gotta change my screen here because it got fat. It's not the only thing. There we go. Now I can read. Sorry about my this I've been doing things. So let's start with this guy because I stamped him. He is going to be on our card today, and I have to tell you where I got this. I've had this thing for so long. Well, let me just bring this one up so you can see. Okay, there we go. He's just kind of laying there, chilling out. I think this is his hand. I can't be quite sure. You know, his little bony knees. I'm not sure if he used to be a frog or what he used to be before he became a monster or an alien of sorts. I gotta tell you, I love monster stamps, and I don't have enough of them. This one is a Provo Craft, patent pending, made in Taiwan Provo Craft, and this is an acrylic block, and it's literally like molded into the block. Like I can see it. Look at it. I can see it down. It goes down into this block, and the block, I don't even know if it's solid or hollow. I don't know, but I have about 4 of these. So that is what I'm coloring today for my card. So today, fun reasons to make cards. It's Appreciation Day because October 1st, I'm trying to turn on my fan here. Come on, button. I got my little back scratcher out and I'm trying to hit the button to turn on my fan. There it is. Okay, Appreciation Day. So October 1st is just somebody you appreciate. Just make a card. And it doesn't even have to say Appreciation Day. It could just be like, a friendship card. It could be a thank you card. It could be a birthday card for somebody you forgot from 3 months ago, but you appreciate them, so you're going to make them a birthday card. It's whatever you want, right? So I'm going to, I'll show you where I'm going to find my color inspiration. It's from here. This is a background gone wrong, and I'm going to show you a background gone right. Hold on, you're going to want to see this one because it's pretty cool. I should have pulled it out yesterday and left it out, but I put it back for some reason. Okay, let's just bring the basket over here, because as you guys, many of you know, this is my trusty basket full of crafty goodness. Everything goes in here. I mean, I even have like scraps. Look at this. I made Todd's birthday card out of that. You guys might remember the balloons.
You made my birthday card out of scraps?
No, I made your birthday card out of that, and the scraps are left over
Oh.
here. Is what I'm
You couldn't
saying.
use a full new piece of paper?
Okay, here's a good background. This one I made with my air gun, because I could like psh, and do the circles and then add these and stuff onto them. So this one's a really good one, but I don't want to use that one because you're going to see why. You're going to see why. This would all get covered up. So let me put this back, alcohol ink. Put this over here. Don't fall off. So this one is kind of a dud, but by the time I'm done, it's going to look super cool. So let's get my book out. We're going to do some Copic coloring. Now, if you took the Copic Coloring Masterclass, you are already one step ahead of the game, because you're going to be able to follow along and pick a stamp. But the most important thing is you already have all of these, and you already have all of these things. So what I do is I bring this in, and I already have a bunch of my faves kind of in here. So I'm going to look like here. I'm going to look here, and I'm going to just look at it myself here for a moment. Sorry. But I'm trying to find, you know, I think I'm going to color him this teal here. Actually, wait. The thing I'm die cutting is teal. So, the motor is going. I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking about the thing I'm die cutting. I'm thinking about the background. And I'm thinking maybe we should just give away a set of stencils, and then it'll make me feel better. So,
The
I
motor?
have got
What do you
here,
mean by the motor's going?
I have, huh?
You said the motor is going.
I
I
have
hear
got
a squeaky
here-
wheel of a hamster.
I have got here my latest stencil set. It's a Halloween set. And I'm going to give this away to the very first person who can tell me what month Todd's birthday's in. Because I said his birthday card. So what month, the first person to type it. I am on live chat. Todd, you're on live chat? Okay, so you can type, but give it a moment for the stream to catch up, because they're a few seconds behind. So, hello Terry. Let them just, if you don't know, just start typing months.
You go 1 in 12 chance to figure this
Yeah,
out.
1 in 12 chance.
Oh,
Gina Gibson has got it. October. Okay, Gina, you are going to fill out a winner's. No, you are you're on the website, so you're already a member. So I will write on here Gina, and you will see a prize order come through. And when you see that come to your email, you know I've mailed it. Okay, so I still have more stencil sets, and you know what? I'm probably gonna do 2 Inky Bestie giveaways today. Let's get at least 2 new people, maybe 3. I'll see how generous I feel. But okay, teal. So guessing. You know, we're gonna cut him out, and he's gonna have white around him anyway. I'm gonna see if my brother can do it for me. So let's go with BG 13, 15, and 11. And of course, I have tons of things in front of my markers here. BG 13, 15, and 11. Okay, there, that's all we need. Now you can still get these charts and stuff by taking the Alcoholics Masterclass. It's on my website, so you have not lost out. All is not lost. What has happened here? Things seem very far away. Things seem very dark. And let's zoom in so everyone can see a little closer. That's about as far as I can go without like adjusting everything. And honey, you gotta help me figure out that zoom thing because it goes like way too fast. Okay, so I should do him in 2 colors. I'm gonna do him in some purple as well, because there's a little bit, like his belly is different than his body, and you know, he's got these little bony things on his head and some like weird googly eyes that we're gonna put crystal effects over afterward to make sure that they really pop. They look, you know, it'd be funny. Oh, I have little miniature googly eyes. Oh, I may have to pull them out just to stick them on there just to see what it looks like, because I have little miniature ones. I might even have purple. Okay, so we're going to use, see, I'm looking here, and I'm looking at the purple in here, and I'm probably going to go here with grape, because that one looks the closest. You know, oh, actually, this one, pansy, looks pretty good. But this pansy's got a little bit too much red, and this one has got a little bit more blue in it. So let's go V9, do I really need that many? Maybe I'll just go 12, 15, 17, 12, 15, 17. I must use these a lot because they're on top. 12, 15, 17 must be one of my go-to purple, you know. I'll bring out the 9 in the very slim chance I'm going to use it. I'm probably not because it's such a small area. And in most areas I may even actually only use 2, so let's get rid of that one. Okay, I need one more piece of paper because I cannot color on just the table like that. I don't know why. I gotta tell you guys, I had a really crummy day and I was like this close to canceling tonight because of just, and then I thought, you know what, I always feel so much better when I come and see you guys, so I'm really glad I popped in. I'm really glad I didn't cancel tonight because just had so many things going on here that it was a difficult day. Okay, so I'm just going to color in here. And I'll chat with you guys while I color this in. What do you guys want to chat about? What should we chat about, honey?
I don't know.
Todd, you're just such a conversationalist.
But what is that? I'm just still trying to figure it out.
What is what?
What is that?
This that I'm coloring?
Yeah.
It's a dude. He's just
But
a cool.
It looks like his eyeballs fell out of his head.
Yeah, I know. But that's part of his charm. So he's just chilling out here. He's just kind of like, you know, he's kind of cool. And so let's do.
I don't know.
These
Looks
little
like somebody,
things.
you know, is smoking or something. I don't know.
And then we'll do his neck, and then we'll do this top little. He looks like he has a little, you know, those little things on the top of a camel on there. You know, he looks like he has some of those almost. So I'll do that one purple, this one purple, and this thing leading up to his eyes. We'll make that purple. And then just kind of give it a little bit of shading here, not too much. Maybe a little there, a little coming out of here. And I'm trying not to touch the bottom of my, down here like I usually do, which I don't color in the lines quite as good when I hold them like this, because I have these little finger things right here. And when I put these on, I have these little Band-Aid looking ones, but these ones I can actually hold that better, and then I don't get all that ink stain on my finger. And then I think we'll go, this will be green. Okay. You know, I always get, I never remember which one. I think the 13 is the lighter one. There we go. And this one, I got a box of stuff today. It's kind of hard to see, but there is something different about me today that nobody seemed to have noticed. Maybe not so much about me, but my clothing. You know, nobody noticed. Alright, so let's go this one in here, a little bit darker. Oh, I went into his belly with the blue over my purple. So now I gotta do this. Make it even darker so it looks like it was intentional. It stinks. Okay, there we go. No big deal. Alright, so let's go teal on his little hand here. I'm guessing that's a hand. What do you want to talk about? What news? What's, Todd's parents have COVID.
Yeah, they got the COVID.
They got the COVID. They're coughing lots, but nothing serious right now. And my dad's doing good. And
What is your favorite card you have ever made? Well,
My
obviously,
favorite
Carol,
card
that's a
I've
card
ever
for
made?
me.
my favorite card I've ever made is right over there. It's the one I made for my dad for his birthday. I have it because obvious reasons, but it's the favorite one I think I've ever made. Do you want to grab it, honey? So we bring it over here so everybody can see.
Where is it?
Right over here.
Right over here. It
It's
doesn't
over here
tell me.
on my right, on the underneath where it says "Dream," in front of Dad's painting. Well, it's not a painting, but in front of that thing he made at the Alzheimer's Club when he used to go there.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
The one with
And the
the
flower
one
one.
with the astronaut peeing.
And the flower one. Todd says, "Why is the astronaut peeing?"
This flower
But
one.
this one here is definitely one of my favorites I've ever made. This was my very first attempt at an alcohol ink background at paper and ink, and this was foil on it, whatever. But I absolutely thought it was awful, and then I made a card out of it, and then I fell in love with it. And Candace remembers the one with the balloons, and this one. This was made with markers, alcohol ink markers. This is probably one of my favorites too. I have them up over here, kind of on display. You wouldn't know that though because you've never seen my studio tour because I can't get it together and film it. But what color am I on? There we go. One of these days. All right, so let's get a little bit more color. Why is this hurting me? Oh, I have a paper cut on my finger. That's why it hurts. Okay, I can't wear that because it hurts every time now I can't really go in the lines as good, but that's okay. Alrighty, let's do this. What else can we talk about? We talk about all kinds of things in the Stampin' Chat. Like I always tell funny stories about my life and things like that, but I don't know some of those stories. I don't think people might care about hearing on here. But, Todd.
Yes.
Tell us something that you did that you remember you got in the most trouble for as a kid.
I never got in trouble.
Todd, I have to tell you guys. So his parents still live in the house Todd grew up in. And I remember the very first time Todd was taking me there. And we were having a conversation about it. And he was telling me, about the house and like it's the only house he's ever known, and his school, his elementary school's right around the corner, and him and his brother shared a room in the basement, and I was like, oh, did you sneak in girls? And he's like, no. I was like, you never snuck in girls? Did you ever sneak out? And he's like, no. I'm like, come on. Todd was like,
I didn't have to sneak out.
he was such a
just
good
go.
kid. He was a very good kid.
Come when the lights are on.
He's probably not somebody I would have played with as a kid because I was not a good kid. Thank God I turned out to be a not so bad human being because I was not a good kid at all. I was a very bad kid. But we all have our skeletons. And now I'm getting stuffed up. I think because the fan is blowing all the dust from the computer at me is probably why that happens. I don't know. Where are you going, honey?
Nowhere.
Oh.
Everybody wants to know. Well, not everybody, but Karen wants to know about our house guests.
Karen wants to know what?
About our house guests. The people that are here with us staying?
Yes. It's funny because I took Ola today to Michael's to help her communicate about when she's starting work and stuff. And when we were on our way there, I asked her if she knew what a hermit crab was, and she didn't understand what I was saying, so I explained it to her, and then she got it. She's like, oh, yeah. I said, yeah, you, Nikolai, hermit crabs in your room, because they have, on the third floor, or excuse me, the second floor, I'm on the basement, so it feels like the third floor. On the second floor of our home, we have a huge moving room, and if you've ever watched some of my vlogs, you've seen it. And are all the bedrooms, and they are in the spare bedroom up there, and they never sit out and watch the television, ever. I wonder where I got that paper cut. That really hurts. I'm gonna put on some iron cream. They never sit out and watch the TV. They have a thing in their room that they watch TV on. I just gotta get a little bit of lotion here. My hand is sore. They watch TV in their room on some box they have, and they get Ukrainian TV.
Yes, they get TV on the TV.
They come out to smoke. It's very popular in Europe to smoke, I guess, so they smoke. Or they come out to eat, and that's it. We don't see them much. They're very, very recluse, but they're doing well. They've adjusted really well. They've got everything they needed to do pertaining to their visa is all done and taken care of. If you don't know what I'm doing, I have a video about this, how to deal with a non-sticky mat for your brother machine. So you may want to watch that to see what this was all about. Hello, Mika D. They love our dogs. Ola said to me one day, she typed, and it said, we're very fond of your dogs. They often take Mika for walks. Not Bella, for obvious reasons, because Bella can't see, so that wouldn't be very good. But, yeah. Let's turn this on. I'm going to just stick this in the machine and cut this out. And then we're going to do some die cutting, because my fun reason today for making cards is because I got a new die set. And I should probably have this over here so I can show you the picture of it so that you guys know what I'm going to be doing. Okay, let me cut this. You know, it's probably been a good 4 months. I tried to calibrate my brother Scan and Cut, because I cut out all my own stickers. If you've ever made a purchase from me, you'll see that there's like the thank you sticker, this sticker here on my workstation, all those stickers. Anyway, and I find that it doesn't cut it out quite perfectly. So I tried to calibrate my machine and I couldn't. So I ended up in this chat support for, oh Lord, it must have been 40, 50 minutes, because you know, we all have time for that. And finally, I got a supervisor, because the person I was talking to, not even sure English was their first language. They would not understand me at all. It was a very frustrating experience. But I finally got someone, and he goes, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, I totally understand what's going on. Yep, you have a problem. I totally get it. I'm going to transfer this. I'm going to escalate this and transfer it to the sewing department. And I'm like, yay. Like, okay, the sewing department is going to help fix my machine. And I said, and how is that going to help me? And he goes, well, actually, it's the sewing department that deals with all of our software, if you will, I suppose. So I was like, okay, great. So how long, is that going to take? And he's like, oh, that won't be long, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that was 4 months ago, so I never did get my machine calibrated. And I bought a mat that isn't for this machine. But I will say, in Brother's defense, one of the most positive things is, I have had this machine for over a year, and I do a lot of cutting. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I have knockoff blades to do a video, how to save money on blades with your brother. And I still haven't done the video because I still haven't needed to change the blade. And let me tell you, I have done an enormous amount of cutting. I am shocked. So the mat may not last very long, may not stay sticky very long, but the blades are phenomenal. I mean, even if you never bought a knockoff and you only ever bought regular blades, you're still ahead of the game because they are phenomenal.
Hey, honey.
So, yes, dear.
Yeah, they're
They're what? Are you whispering? Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know what they're talking about
What
either.
are they saying?
I don't know. They're wondering when Wilbur arrives.
I don't know.
And they said, "What's the pin on your top?"
I don't know what the pin on. I wonder how many people will pause the video, like right
Probably
here,
one or
and
two.
then try and stretch it out, and they'll be like, "Oh, look at all her pores." Okay, so let's do an Inky Bestie membership.
Woohoo!
Let's do an Inky Bestie membership. What would be a good question, honey, that you think people might know?
What's the pin on your top sweater?
Honey, no, no, don't answer that.
Oh, okay, don't. answer
Okay, so I had a question in my mind, and then it just was gone.
Can I ask a math question on the chat?
Math question?
Yeah.
Really? Math is hard.
Okay, I won't.
Can you think of something like
No.
better?
No.
What is the name of the last die cutting machine I bought? What's the last die cutting? Shannon, she's ready. She's like, it might be a month. I'm just typing in October. What is the name of the last die cutting machine that I bought? I was quite excited about it. So I use it all the time. It's sitting right here on my desk. And that'll be for an Inky Bestie membership.
How many die cutting machines do you have?
Okay, Jamie, aren't you a bestie? Fill out a winner's form. Fill out a winner's form for me. I think you are a bestie, aren't you? If you're not, well, I guess you are now. I just know your name, so I'm like, I'm pretty sure Jamie is. I'm pretty sure, but anyway, I could be wrong. So here, I just got these, and I'm not into this business up here today, okay, but I have a plate because, it's really funny. I was at the scrapbook store, and I picked up these foiling plates, and I didn't even put two and two together. I didn't even realize that they're for this, but I picked up both because they were very inexpensive. And I linked them for you below. And actually, the down below you'll see the postal whatever, everything or all or whatever. You click that, it'll take you to the Spellbinders page that has everything, because there's this, and then there's a Christmas set you can put in here, and then there's these, and then there's stamps as well, so there's like a whole bunch of stuff. But there was one in here, kindly deliver to my favorite human. And whenever I see human, like I did an alien card one day. I have him over there, but in the drawer. He was sitting on a little stump, and he was pondering, like looking like he was thinking. And then on the front of the card I put in alien years, and then I put ... and then you opened the card and inside it said, you're 4,672. I don't know if that was the exact number, but it was something like that, right? So when I see human and things like that, I always want to use my alien stuff. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here, but I already have a Wilbur problem. Here we go. Let's put you up there. Okay. So, and I did have somebody ask me too about the Wilburs in the orders. That's going to start as soon as I start shipping out the Wilbur pins, which might be soon. You never know. Might be really soon.
What Wilbur pins?
Just saying.
What do they look like?
Well, I've shown some pictures on my Facebook of what they look like, the Wilbur pins. This will be, and if they don't all sell out, it'll probably be the only edition. But no, that's not true. It's the plan is Wilbur. It's where's Wilbur, and Wilbur, if you know, you know. Wilbur is a ladybug. It's a beloved ladybug, and I'm actually going to start putting him in a lot of my. Like you may notice my specials banner has a Wilbur in it. on my website now. But nevertheless, Wilbur, what was the question? I got off on a tangent there.
Something about the pins.
What was the question?
I don't know.
I'm totally lost now. I've lost my whole train of thought. Okay, I forgot to heat up my Spellbinders. Hot Glimmer machine. So let's go. Let's go. I don't know what the question was. Can somebody tell me what the question was? This story of my life. I get squirreling. You should see me when I go in the store. It's really quite. It's like it's an illness. I'm telling
You should see me when I try to listen to conversations. It's awful.
I have no comment.
No comment.
I'm using these because my switch plates are so bent because I'm so lazy. I don't even know that it's laziness, and I want to see thumbs up here in the chat for people that understand and agree with me. But it's not so much laziness, it's more like when I pull it out and I open it and then I take my dies out and then I'm like, well, I don't know which side it went in the last time, so like I just want to put it with the bump up. You know what I mean? So, oh yes, what do the pins look like? Thank you, Heather. That's what the question was. So what do they look like? Well, they have been on the website. I have been doing little sneak peeks of them. So I'm going to put these over here. We're going to give those away. I've been doing sneak peeks, but, oh, here it is. Where are my dies now? Here they are. See, this is my life. This is what I deal with. So he has not been fully revealed yet, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, this almost fit, but not quite. He hasn't been fully revealed. He has been 80% revealed. You just haven't seen the top of his head yet, which is so cute. So Wilbur will release again in the exact same form, exact same shape. Wilbur is Wilbur, but he will be a different color. So each time he releases, he'll be a different color so you can start your collection. So if you miss out on the very first Where's Wilbur pins, then you're going to be a sad panda, that's for sure, because it's kind of like the cricket cutie, you know, how you're like, oh, I want that particular color. Well, oh, this one, I just cut that off because I thought it would not, didn't fit either. Let's trim this piece. So I'm going to cut this mailbox, and I picked colors. These are just random pieces of cardstock. I think one, they may both be Stampin' Up. I don't know. I have so much Stampin' Up cardstock from when I was a demo, and I have no problem with their cardstock. They have great cardstock. Not an issue with it at all. And I actually foiled on it, and I didn't have a problem foiling on it either. And I foiled on some, my favorite, Pink and Main, Pink and Main cardstock, and it did really well too. So, I mean, here's the one to my favorite human. Okay, so I just did a test with them, and I thought that was pretty good. I got a little overage, like everybody does.
Did you tell everybody what happened to your die machine today?
Okay, so I have sound on the Yeti. I got a different, like, this guy, he's come and taken over. I think these are all texts coming in from everybody about this.
Well,
Yeah,
people are
this is
saying
all.
it's aliens chewing
Yeah,
on the mic.
yeah. Okay, I think we're good now, though. Sorry, Janet. Sorry, Ruby, Shannon, Rachel, Chris. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Okay, I think we're good, though. I think I just closed the whole window. Now I can't see anybody chat. Okay, let me get your chat back up. Hold on here. You know, it's just, it wouldn't be an authentic stream without some kind of audio problem. And here I've spent so much money on audio, you have no idea. No idea. And it's a thorn in my heel, as they call it. And great, that didn't die cut. This one did. Why didn't that one die cut? Cock-a-poo-poo. Okay, we'll put this one through again. That's heating up. Okay, let's get it nice and ripe and hot. And here I've got this one. Oh, I think I cut the mailbox out of the wrong color. Yep, I did. It's alright. We'll cut it out of the right color because I want it out of this color, not... Oh, and that cut out anyway. What is that dog doing? Is she like having a mental breakdown in there? Todd,
Yes, dear.
can you do something? Let her out or whatever? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Everybody good now? Oh.
Everybody say it's quiet.
The only thing I can do is this is what I'll do. Hold on. Remove. Yes. Add. Hold on. Now I know what happened. Now it'll be better. Somehow a second audio got unmuted here in the program. So now it should be good. Now it should be good. No? Hold on. I'm going to give it a second.
Emergency broadcasting. That's
Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right. So it was good. No. Delete
How
that.
now?
No, this other one keeps turning on. I mean, that's so bizarre. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my hot glimmer machine. I'm going to put this on the top of it. I'm going to like beat my head with this one 17 times. Actually, yep, there we go. And then I'm going to push the button. So one of the things I've learned here, okay? One of the things I've learned, binge watching Yana, Smakula, Miss Smakula. One of the things I've learned watching her is do not overheat. Do not overheat. Yeah, I'm going to cut that whole thing out of the replay. I know exactly what happened. When I said I closed everything, my mouse over here, I accidentally hit it and everything got shut. And I guess I clicked the other audio and it turned on. So that's no bueno. Anyway, warm your platform up without the dies on it or the plates on it, okay? And once it's warm, then put your plate on it. Then press your timer button. And once that timer button stops, roll it. Go. Do your thing. Do not overfoil. I always thought that because I wasn't getting a good foil, the longer I left it, the better it would be. That causes overfoiling. It's just not what you're looking for, okay? So do not overfoil. Overheat, I mean. And that little click, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to keep going because when you hear that click, you know how sometimes your dies skip and then you get like a double die? That happens to these guys too. And then you get a double impression and you don't want that. So I never roll it back after I hear that click, even though I've got 2 pieces of tape on it. I'm like, I'm not chancing it. I have to say too, this new yellow tape, I should have linked it. Spellbinders, there's 100 links for Spellbinders down below. Just click any one of them and then just type in yellow tape in the search. This stuff, I got both because I saw Yana using it. And when she lays it across her foil, she'll pull up her, and it doesn't stick. And I'm like, I have used this iCraft tape. I have used my other iCraft tape. I've used crap tape. I've used it all, and I just could never get it to not stick. So look at that. Look at, there is no foil there from the tape, and look how good that foiled my very first run through. right? So I got like a little bit, I could have like done a little bit better there, but that's probably due in part to the fact that I didn't go twice. But you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. I don't care.
Everybody wants
I'm
you
okay
to lean
with that.
forward a little bit.
Everybody what?
Wants you to lean forward a little bit so they can see the thing on your shoulder.
Lean forward.
Yeah.
Well, that's your job. You're supposed to be watching to make sure everything's in the
I
screen.
want you to lean forward to see the pin.
Oh, this. Well, I might give you a sneak peek, maybe. If I'm feeling like really, you know. Actually, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I was going to launch him tonight to the general public because besties have been pre-ordering for quite some time. But the problem is my product is locked to besties. I don't know how to undo it. I don't know how I did it and I can't remember, so I'm gonna have to like figure it out.
Is the low tack frog tape, is it the same?
This low tack tape from Spellbinders is like no other tape I've ever used. But with that being said, do you notice I have my tape over here? It's so sticky for die cutting. Like I was pulling my tape off of here. Oh, I just did it again. This somehow moves stuff around. This, I pulled my tape off. That was the yellow tape here. Okay, so like it is, yeah, I don't like it so much for that, but I have it all here on my laptop. Like if you could see what I see, there's all these little yellow pieces and purple pieces of tape. But if I can tell, like I know I've used it quite a bit and it's not quite that sticky anymore, I'll use it for die cutting, like these little bits, because you know, you can just kind of, you know what I mean? No big deal. But I don't prefer it for die cutting, but for foiling, all my foiling loving fools out there, I gotta tell you, this stuff it's the bomb. It is the bomb. I absolutely 1,000,000% swear by it. 100%, 1,000,000%. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. No, that one won't fit through this. Oh yes, it will. Because last night I made one of these and I ran it through this and it imprinted anyway on my, maybe I'll flip it over this way. It imprinted all over my, maybe I won't flip it that way, put it here. I just don't want it to do that again. I don't want an imprint, so let me go that way. Oh, that would be dumb. Why don't we do it? I'm trying to find a spot that's like good on here. There, let's do it here. Okay, and then I'll run this through. That's not gonna work. I gotta go a little bit more over because I gotta put it through there. It's gotta fit through there. Mind you, I could put it on my actual switch mat, but nope, let's just do this. It doesn't want to go through. Go! Okay. Sometimes these things are just so difficult. All right, so sorry for the audio. Maybe you'll forgive me if I give away, look at this. I should have let it go a little further. Give away a set of stencils. So let's give away, I just grabbed a random set and they are the brush stroke stencils. So tell me one item except Ladybug that was on the card I was making when Wilbur was born. When Wilbur came to fruition, name me one thing on the card. And I should grab the card. If I need to, I'll grab it. Name me one thing that was on that card. And then the next two will be like super easy, not like you have to have watched my channel to know. And this one did it too, but it didn't do it quite as bad. I have like little lines here. Bring probably can't even really tell. I have some little lines, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. So here, I'm going to show you. I die cut this and I use this yellow tape. This is like so sticky. Very sticky. It didn't rip my paper, but okay, I need to grab the card. I need to grab the card just because I don't know if you're right or not. Okay, where's that card? It was here, like in the front for the longest time. Oh, where's that card? Actually, you know what? I think it might even be over in the drawer. Oh wait, here it is, right here. Okay, so. Okay, no.
Sherry Miller doesn't know who Wilbur is.
Wilbur? How do you not know who Wilbur is? He's our mascot. Okay, so let's see here. I need to move my mouse. Okay, crab, no. Butterfly, no. Bird, no. Butterfly, no. Mushroom. Gen Rex 4 with the win for the mushroom. So, Jen, if you already have the brush stroke stencils, because I know you've picked up some products from me. If you already have these ones, let me know. I will give you one that you don't have, okay? So maybe somebody asked me who Wilbur was as like maybe, you know, to bait me to show him.
Darren answered, Sherry, Wilbur is anything she loses. It's true.
It is. Wilbur is anything I lose, but the very first Wilbur was when I was making this card. The very first Wilbur, I lost the little, when I popped, no, it wasn't this card. Wait a second. It wasn't this card. I might have to give away a second set of stencils because, hold on, it was this card. No, where's the card? Ah! I think Mary was right. Oh, dang it. It was the, well, okay, I was making them together the same day. There was this one and the other one, right? Didn't I make the two of them? The one with the circle? There wasn't a bird anyway, so I'm going to leave it. There wasn't a bird anyway. So, anyway, I was making it and I lost my butterfly. So, I mean, he was just gone. The little stamp, this little stamp guy, okay? And he was just gone. So, if you had been around back then and following my Instagram, you would have seen a little video and it was like a dun 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 dun, because I found him after the show, so I put him on Instagram where he was. So now every single time I lose something, I kind of just scream out, where's Wilbur? And he has just become popular and everybody wanted things like a shirt or different merch with Wilbur, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with Wilbur, what we're going to make. And then the pins came to fruition. And you're going to see me do a video about the pins because the company that I got the pins from is sponsoring a video. So you'll get to see the whole shebang. Now, let's go back to our card. That was, you thought you were going to, you know, trick me into pulling out a pin. That's what they thought they were going to do. They thought they were going to trick me, honey.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They thought so.
I don't know.
But I do have one here.
What?
Pin.
Oh,
And I'll put him right here. Just in case I decide to show him. Just in case. He's like right here and right here, of course. But, and the other one, the My Inky Fingers logo pin, I'll show you that one because that one's going live tomorrow too. But here is the new Inky Fingers logo pin. Don't you just love it? Hold on. There. Oh, wait, this way. Don't you just love it? It is so awesome. I just love it. I'm so obsessed with it. I'm just obsessed with it. I feel like I just got a Grammy. Oh my God. Todd, you can't wear one.
Why not?
Okay, you can wear one. It's so silly. He's wearing a pin. Okay, where is
Anybody
my...
wants pins? I got a handful right in front of me.
No, those are, I'm putting those away. And I put away a bunch of Wilburs because I said in, 10 years when I'm like popular like Gina K, I'll slap them on eBay and I'll get like $500 each for them. When I'm popular like Gina K. Okay, so I'm going to take that piece of acetate that I was talking about in the beginning, and I'm going to take my little mailbox, and I'm just going to kind of move around here until I find somewhere that I've got a good amount of the colors like all together. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to lose too much color, so that's looking... No, I think I like this one back this way because I can go right about here. I got the purple from here. I could probably even go there, and I get a little bit here and a little bit there. So let's, I don't like this. This looks like a brain. I don't like that. So I'm going to lose that, but that's okay. So I'm going to go right about here. So what I'm going to do, oh, those paper cuts, they get you every time. Sherry Miller. Sherry is my first name. Chris says, is this your first time? And Sherry goes, Sherry's my first name. That's okay. Cheryl Lee said, hello, crafty people. And Todd thought she came in and said, hello, crappy people. He's like, why is Cheryl Lee saying crappy people? So that was kind of funny. She misread what you wrote, Chris. But yes, if it's your first time, I'm going to go a little shorter here because I want to get rid of that little white spot up there. And I moved down to the bottom of my thing because there's a stopper here. If you have one of these and you're cutting up here and you're finding that your paper is shifting, move down to the bottom and then it doesn't do that. So, okay, and then we're cutting it. I'm going to take a little bit off the top. And I'm doing this because it's craft plastic. Now, craft plastic is also really good to foil on. So, oh, I wish I had that night sky one, I do though I have that one plate, like the splatter one. That would look cool with like silver. Oh, we might have to do that. Honey. 5 1/4 because I'm going to mat this. But this one is, and I took my guard off because, oh, who's got time for that? I don't have time for a guard. I'm way too, I don't have time for that.
You're going to take off the knife guard because you cut yourself every time?
No, I never cut myself, knock on wood. But I am thinking that this might be, it might kind of, okay, step it up a bit. Just by, I lost a little bit of my green. I'd have to go this way. Oh, there we go. Look at that piece. That's kind of cool. It just might look kind of cool. So he has got to go on here somehow. So I'm thinking that if we kind of pop this up a little bit, I'll have to put a piece of paper back here, of course, because we don't want to make it like, you open the mailbox and then there's the... I have a few things to mention, though. Okay, so if you take a knife and you cut this part of the mailbox, you could have that open and have a shaker card back there. This could be part of your shaker card, too. You could see the shaker card from 2 places. That would be super cool. I would do things like that, but I'm way too lazy. I don't have time for that. I have the ideas, excuse me, but not the time. So... that is an idea for you, though, with this little thing. So imagine making a shaker card and then just cutting this here with a knife so that this piece, you can't see it, but it is embossed. So when you open it, you can see the shaker card in there, too. It's kind of just like a little Kinder Surprise, right? So I'm going to glue this here, and then I will trim it. And I really, really think, oh, that paper cut is really getting me. It's getting me good. I really think I'm going to foil this. So what am I doing for time? Let's do an Inky Busty membership, but let's make it super easy. And we shall make it something that anybody can win. or find out or know. And the question is, name me one word in the title of the last video I put up on my channel, which was 4 days ago. One word in the title of that video. Oh, Cindy Lynn. I didn't put this on straight.
Did I get it right?
Honey, you're... No! I gotta get this off. I need undo. I didn't put it on straight. I put it on the wrong side.
Oh no.
You got your Wilbur pin. Okay, so I think all you need to do is just log into the website, because it was Inky Besties only for a while, but it's not anymore. But I think you have to be logged in. So I believe. So anyway, Rosie. I believe, let me make sure I'm on, no, wait, I'm on top chat. I have to go to live chat. Hold on, sorry. I have to go to live chat. Okay, so it is Rosie. Rosie with the word card. So Rosie, down below, there is a winner's form. If you can kindly fill out that winner's form, I will get you set up with a Inky Bestie membership. And if you don't know what an Inky Bestie membership is, why don't I tell you? An Inky Bestie membership, I'm going to pull out my little swatch chart here really quick, because I need a Distress Oxide that closely matches this. None really closely match it. Peacock Feathers, because I kind of want to do a little blending there. An Inky Bestie membership, channel members get, what did I say I was getting? What was the color I was getting? Peacock Feathers? Channel members get up to 5 exclusive videos extra every month, including a masterclass. So each month there is a Friday free-for-all, the first Friday of the month. And then there's a Stampin' Chat on the second Saturday of the month, which is this coming Saturday. And then on the third Sunday of the month, there's a master class. In December, it's a Bestie Appreciation Party. And I'm working on companies sponsoring that and getting some cool prizes. And then on usually the third or fourth week of the month, there's an After Dark after this stream. And all the besties go over there. There's also a real-time stamping event at the end of every month, and it's probably my favorite event, because I get to really get to know you guys and chat. Like, you can come in with your video or your audio or both, or you can just type. None of us read the chat, unfortunately, because we're all chatting verbally. But you can put your earbuds in your phone. You don't even have to turn the video on. You can come in and chat with us. And then you just look like a little white person in that corner. Well, a little white avatar person in the corner. I don't want any comments over that. That was just like you know what I mean. Okay. So, Inky Buddies get to go to the Stampin' Chat and the Friday free-for-all. So there's 2 levels of membership, and I mean, even at Inky Bestie, it is so inexpensive. Or go in at an Inky Buddy. You may not want to go to all of them, right? So I don't like how much ink I've got on here, so I'm just gonna rub some off, and that's the beauty. That's why I deal with Distress Oxide, because even sometimes I don't do it perfect. Now, I did miss a little here, but you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it, because you know, it just kind of makes it look like it's a little older. Let me give you a tip now. When you get some overfoiling, there's 2 things that I do. The first one, this is the little thing that I use to dust off all of the gilding flakes after I've glued them. It's a makeup brush. It's from BoxyCharm. I used to get that every month. But anyway, I rub this like really vigorously, because it's face brush. Use one of your blender brushes. It's the same, okay? This one just happens to look different. So I rub that. I rub it. And then if I find that there's some spots that, like on the end here, that it's just a little bit, you know, stubborn, I'll come in with a little stippling brush and I'll just kind of stipple it. Oh my gosh, and it's gone. So down here in the end, right in there, it kind of got stuck, but that's why I just stippled it and now it's gone. So let me grab my little rag here. Where'd it go? I just had that blue rag. Oh, seriously?
I didn't take it.
Well, it's an entire rag. Where did it go? Like, I'm serious. Did I put it in the drawer? Oh, I put it in the drawer. I'm like, how the heck did the whole thing just disappear? Because I don't like how much oxide I've got there. There we go. Okay, so this will go here, and then let's put a little bit of, I think this color's too dark here for this. So let's go with a lighter color. I'm probably going to end up wetting that a little bit so that I can get some of that color off of there. Let's go with maybe Salvage Patina would be better for the lighter ones. Salvage Patina. Wilburette. You could, it's whatever you want it to be. Wilbur is really not gender specific, okay? In today's day and age, nothing is gender specific here, okay?
What pronoun is chocolate?
What pronoun is chocolate? What pronoun is chocolate? He asked me one last week and I actually got it.
Hershey.
What was the one you asked me in the car and I got it?
Oh, I can't remember.
It was a good one.
Something about a boogie.
Oh, yeah, what was it about a boogie? And I got it.
I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember.
What was it? Why am I inking the edges? So, I'm just, in case you're in your mind wondering, you will never ever see me die cut something and put it together without inking my edges, ever. Because I just find that, I don't know, it looks better. It kind of closes it all in, right? And I went a really heavy here because usually I go a lot slower because I'm not doing a video. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? So, yes. So I'm going to wet it. And I'm just going to take off a little bit there. Perfect. And now that will dry. And actually, I'm going to stick it on my hot plate there to dry. So, I should probably get a little bit of this one off too, because I got a lot there. Just don't do this with alcohol in front of your alcohol ink thingy, right? Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these together, and I think I'm going to foil this off camera, and then you'll see the foiled final result on the thumbnail, because I have kept you here a little longer than usual. Oh, maybe I could do it really quick. Let's see, maybe I could do it quick. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Can't promise anything. Can't promise anything. But I probably, when I glue this together, could probably show you a Wilbur. Maybe. But maybe not. Oh, I love it. And I got a little bit of glue inside there. I'll just use my little adhesive eraser and erase that because I'm a little sloppy tonight because I'm going kind of fast, but that's okay. So the intention is for him to be chilling out here on the top of this and kindly deliver to my favorite human. I don't know what he's delivering yet. There is a envelope. You can put an envelope, a little card in there. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's going to deliver. Any suggestions? What he might want to deliver? Actually, you know what would be really cute? Here, I'll show you what would be really cute. Hold on. Are you ready? I'll show you what would be really cute. I need some tea first. Might be really cute if he were to deliver a Wilbur. just a little Wilbur. Just a little teeny, itsy, bitsy little Wilbur. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here he comes. Here he comes. Whoops, wrong way. Ah! There he is. Oh, you're focusing on the wrong thing, camera. Oh, you ding dong. Anyway. That would be cute if he was delivering a Wilbur, but Wilbur's a little bit too big for an envelope. Oh my God, that was hilarious. I laid him on the laptop and it's magnetic, so he stood up and he went ling, 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 and he stood up like this. So he just stands straight there. I didn't know he was magnetic. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know what he's going to deliver, but this is going to go on here with foam dots. And then he's going to be sitting on top of here. Kindly delivered to my favorite human. I don't know what he's going to be delivering yet, but we'll just have to, he's Dorbs, I know. So Dorbs, he's so cute. And so many of you guys have ordered him. So thank you so much for your support and ordering him. Thank you for ordering my Inky Fingers pins as well. I have a special coin I have ordered for all of my Inky Besties that have a 1-year tenure that's coming in December, and that will reoccur every year as well. And I'm not showing those. I'm not showing those until the event. I will show you this side of the coin, and you'll see this side of the coin also in it's kind of, let me go like this, I don't want to give anything away. It's quite a thick coin. It says my Inky Fingers on the back. On the other side it says something else, so each year what it says on this side, the color will change, okay, so that you get a collection of Inky Bestie pins, or excuse me, coins. And that is the only way to get this is with a 1-year Inky Bestie tenure. Tenure meaning 12 months, not 10 years. Tenure, okay? So, but you can still, everybody can get my Inky Fingers pin. I've got mine already. Actually, I'll show you where I put mine, and then I'll give away that other stencil set. Show you where I put my pins. Oops. If you watched my Amazon gifts, good Amazon gift ideas of 2021, I think it was. Might have been 2020. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, it was 2020. I did this Everything Mary bag. And then, am I on zoom out? Let's zoom out here. I did the little one inside. Actually, this little one I got so long ago. But I like collecting pins and putting them in here. Now, these ones I put on the outside of my bag. It's kind of hard with the light. There we go. So I've got my little Wilbur, and it says where's Wilbur in case you didn't know what that says. So the next release, his little, or her Wilbette, Wilburette, that was kind of cute. The wing color will change. So over time, you'll collect different colors. Kind of like, you know, the Distress Oxide or Distress Ink, if you will, colors change. Wilbur's colors will change. Wilbur won't come with ink, but Wilbur will come in everybody's order starting tomorrow. Let me show you what you'll get hidden somewhere. Hidden somewhere. Meaning it could be in your invoice, it could be in your tissue paper, it could be taped on the inside of your bag, or it could be taped to the bubble. He's going to be hiding. That's the whole point. And one of these will be hiding somewhere in your order. Okay, so it would be really fun to take a picture of them and hashtag where's Wilbur, you know, whatever, put it on social media. Leave me a review on the product. Let me know where you found your Wilbur. This is what I thought of the product. Here's where I found my Wilbur. But that will start when they start shipping out, which should be, they will ship out this week. So, stencil set, right? No, let's do another Inky Bestie membership. How many have I given away? How many did I give away? Only one, right?
Only one.
Okay, let's give away another one. So, I haven't finished the card, but I promise I will. I'll finish it. I have to, because I have to get it on the thumbnail. Let's do okay, let's do this. Let's do this, because anybody could find out this. How many views did my very, very first video ever? How many views did it get? For an Inky Bestie membership. How many views did the very first video I ever did? How many views did that get? And I think it only even has that many because people have gone back after they found me, because everybody wants to see what that person's first video was like. So I'll have to do one of those watching my first video back videos, because yeah, you'll have to go watch it. Yeah. I actually did a paper pumpkin unboxing as well, an hour after I got engaged. So the exact number. That was close though. That's a good one, Rosie. Joe thinks it's 100. Lynn 250. This is easy. You could easily go find it. You just go to my channel and sort it by oldest. Candace 532. Oh, followed just by the skin of her teeth, Judy. So I'll give you both an Inky Bestie membership. So both of you fill out a winner's form. It is down below. Let me just double check and make sure, because that would be awful if there was no winner's form. And I will get you set up. Anybody, oh yeah, I gave away one earlier. Anybody who gets an Inky Bestie membership can, if you already have an Inky Bestie membership, I'll add it to your account. But I just want to make sure the winner's form is here. Yeah, there's a winner's form in the links down below. So the next one is, I'll do one more of my Halloween stencils. And last week I screwed up on the link for this, and I'm sorry. I was wondering what was going on with that. So I totally messed up the whole linking system for that. So the links are fixed for these, but if you just go to my website and click shop, they're on the home page of the shop page. So they're the latest stencils. So for this one, let's do this. Let's do this. I actually have to go look myself. What was the name of the card, the last card put on my Facebook page today? It's got 4 words. 4 words. The name of the card on my Facebook page. The last one that I uploaded. You actually saw it at the beginning of this video. 4 words. Whoever can guess that gets the stencils. So, Inky Friend Appreciation. I do appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Without you guys, I would not have a channel. I wouldn't be here. And you guys are my first priority. Unless you're nasty and mean like that one lady was today, who I'm just going to block her emails. But I got a real nasty gram today. I apologize. First, I'll preface this with the fact that 3, maybe 4 emails went out because they looked like blog posts over the course of the last 48 hours. And I apologize for that. I'm really sorry. My web designer was helping teach me some things that, if you haven't noticed, things are really starting to look really good, especially in the blog area of the website. Newer blog posts. I've got to go back and fix the other ones. But he mistakenly published 2 posts, and then AR, that is the answer, Glimmering Thanksgiving foiled card. Please fill out a winner's form down below. Congratulations. So he accidentally published 2 posts, and then I think it was 3, because I accidentally published one yesterday. So I apologize for that. If you are a member of my website, you know I don't send out a lot of emails. You don't get a lot of blog post notifications. And somebody went like crazy today. And it got to the point where I was just not going to answer, because bullying people is not nice. It doesn't matter how frustrated or angry you might be at someone. You know, they're human too, even though you're upset, and just, you know, Be nice to people, right? So with that being said, though, thank you guys so much for all of your love and support and just having my back and coming here every Thursday and coming to watch my videos when I put them up, and, you know, liking and commenting on my Facebook and my Instagram and everything. I mean, you guys mean so much to me. And it's like I said during the video, I was this close to canceling tonight's stream. And then I just remembered how happy you guys make me and how much fun I have when I'm here with you guys. I don't always get the card finished, but we have a fun time trying to get there, don't we, honey?
We do.
We have a fun time trying to get there, don't we, honey?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, so thank you for putting up with the audio too. Yes, hashtag bullying sucks. So, like I said, it doesn't matter how frustrated or upset you are. It's always nice to conduct yourself in a manner that when you look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day, you know you're a good person and you didn't do anything that could inadvertently really make someone else's day really crappy, right? Except Cheryl Lee. She can come in and say, hey, crappy people anytime, right, Cheryl Lee? All right, so thank you, Rosie. Yes, it's no big Wilbur. I love it. I love it, Jen. Wilbur is going to be so popular this week, I'm telling you what. So, yeah, thank you. And yes, thank you, Rosie, for the thumbs ups. And thank you, Sherry and Joe and Renee and Karen and Jen and Dana and Peggy and Chris and Karen and all my inky buddies and besties and all my inky friends. Do you want to say goodnight, honey?
Good night, honey.
Until I see you again, hopefully Saturday, Stamp and Chat. We'll see you there. Take care and happy stamping.